This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
1-1, here it comes. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Another 2-2 offering. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Score is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
3-2, full count. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnik is under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way.
Verdugo.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ahmed Rosario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove and there's one gone. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at second, nobody out. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Long throw to third, and he's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the third baseline. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Now batting, third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dominic Smith, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Heath Hembry is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. Moreland's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Davis has got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So here's Jeff McNeil as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Devers, right field and carrying well. Over the bullpen and gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Right fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Michael Conforto is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first down. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1. Alonso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here it comes, the 3-0. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
We got 3-2.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, J.D. Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Colin McHugh trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a
high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. Now here it comes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marisnick going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Rosario brings it in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Paul Sewell enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. This is in the air to left field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
the shortstop, Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line to the right side. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Andrew Benintendi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. There's a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Pillar to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Pete Alonso.
Now back.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Pillar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to 3rd. But that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, J.D. Davis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the third out. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marisnick going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Robert Gesellman is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 65.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Gesellman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And that misses 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bradley runs. Popped into the air, back behind second. McNeil is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
High and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a lot.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
now batting, second
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Dustin Pedroia is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo is there. 2 down. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Michael Wacha, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now back,
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Barisnik is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. So here's Brendan Nimmo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Jeff McNeil is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Yank on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a liner. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dustin.
So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Marcus Stroman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The count now at 2-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important.